Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. As you all know that the IB-ACIO IB-ACIO 2 Tier 1 result has come. Now the Tier 2, the written part is going to happen. So this video is basically for people who have cleared that phase 1 and who are waiting to appear for the phase 2. So I'll just briefly explain what all are the things that are there in the phase 2 and some important tips and tricks as well as we move forward. So in the phase 2, which is of 50 marks, we have an essay that's of 30 marks. Then there is a reading comprehension that's of 10 marks. Reading comprehension in the sense you have a passage and we have a set of questions where you have to answer. And then there is the English Precis writing, where you have to concise that entire paragraph into something less than 100 words, and specifically said that if the words go beyond the 100, there will be negative marking as well. Okay, so in this video what I'm focusing is on that last 10 marks. I'm talking about the English Precis writing part. The rest of those things I will, especially the essay and the reading comprehension part, I will explain later. So this exam of 50 marks will be for 1 hour. So this is basically an exam of your writing skill as well as your analytical skill and how you can comprehend everything in a very short manner. So if you look into that not reading comprehension, if you look into that English Precis writing, many times the mistake that the students make is that, see, if you look into that paragraph, even not a paragraph, that bunch where you have to concise it to the 100, many people actually do this mistake of, they say that they read one or two sentences, just like, then there will be one or two sentences like that below, and they are going to reduce that sentence into something less, and then they do it. And then what happens is, even if your wording is less than 100, but quite unfortunately the message that you want to convey within that 100 words become haphazard, and it looks like half mouth eaten, something like that. It won't make clear sense. So what you need to do is, I'll give you an exercise where you can do, and you can make it a habit that you will be able to reduce everything meaningfully within 100 words. For example, if you look into the Times of India app, right, just you see that you read an article, and if you see at the end before the comments, there is something called as an AI assistant. So the AI assistant, what it does is, like, what are the comments that has been made by the reviewers, they make a gist of that. Basically, what is the meaning of that, what is the consensus of that comment. That means, what does the majority people say, and even if some minority voices are there, what do they say. And when we read that summary of AI assistant, we get the exact idea what does this entire comment mean. I mean, entire bunch of comment actually mean, actually what do they intend, right? So this is the same thing that you need to use in the passage part as well, right? Because read the passage, just make a logical assumption, like what exactly is the meaning of it. Now express that meaning within 100 words. So it's not such an easy task to do once. So what you can do is, read an article. Like, just say that if there is some article about the latest labor codes, you can just read the article, write a summary in 100 words. So if you glance through the Times of India app, you have the AI assistant. Even if you have Hindu app or Hindustan Times, whatever be it, read an article. Don't go by this word by word. Just read, analyze, think, and then write in within less than 100 words. And even if you missed something, try to repeat it again, and make sure that you are including everything in that 100 words. Just like you have a Twitter, right? Now it's X, right? We're making everything in less than 140 words, right? So that was a cap of Twitter. So there should be a cap of everything. Then you know that, okay, within these words I have to make it clearly visible. So that is what is important in the reading comprehension part. And the next video and the coming videos, I will be coming with more tips and tricks to master the essay as well as the reading comprehension part. So today it was about the Precis writing. Thank you. Stay tuned for the new video.